Well,
I love it.
this is live now.
Okay. Hey, Beth. Hey, Christy. Yes, I can see us. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Okay, let me get my devices all logged back in here. Give me just a half a second here, and we'll get a couple other people on, and we'll get started back up again. Refresh. Hey, Rita. How you doing? Hey, Kevin. Hi, Jody.
Okay. I'm
Greg, are
fine.
you working okay now? Did you find me?
I found you.
Okay.
Looking at her.
Hi, John.
Hey, Terry. How you doing?
Okay. We're back online.
Thank you guys for coming back.
So we'll-
Yep. Here for the party, Marie. All right.
Yeah, he took the rope, my rope from my house. Take her back out, Christy, and come back in.
All right, Greg. Let's start at the books.
Okay.
Guys, I already cracked the hammer, unfortunately, at the books. The books were $10.
$10.
$10. Who got those?
60.51.
Okay. Randy got the books. 60.51 for $10. I apologize, guys. Everything got messed up there on that one. Did anything happen since the books?
We did the computer game, but
We did the computer game, and that sold for $5.
Yeah.
Right. $5 on the computer game, and Ron got the computer game. $36.72. We should redo the computer. Kevin,
I would.
you would also?
I would also.
I don't like to do that. I've never done that.
But it was a.
Okay. All right. We're gonna make an exception this one time, guys. You know how I work. I don't like to do certain because then it becomes a habit. We're gonna make an exception one time. We're not gonna make this a habit. I am gonna go back and redo the computer game. Okay. Randy, you did get the books. Okay, Randy. I just see you just came on. Okay, you did get the books, Randy, for 10. All right. We are gonna redo that computer real quick, and then we're gonna do the rope here. I apologize, guys. I'm going to give it just a minute or two yet, Greg. Make sure everybody found us back.
All right, Jared. You dig that hole for Christy?
Okay, Kevin. All right. Let's redo that computer then. I got you. All right, guys. We're going to give it about a minute yet, just to make sure we get everybody on here. I still need to get the right video here. Part 2. There we go. Part 2. We only have 19 yet. We were at 35 when this happened. So let's give it just a couple minutes yet, get everybody back on. Which phone is this? I'm getting confused now. No, I don't have this many phone accounts, guys, trust me. They're just old phones that we've repurposed.
We realize that, Dan, and we appreciate it, you know. Wow, it's getting better.
Yeah, it does. All right, guys, I think I'm all back up and queued. Live chat. All right. I think that was beyond our control at least. Normally not running this late, but
That was weird.
yeah. They were just coming up in all different sequences all over the place, and I'm just so used to looking at my main screen, which is right below the camera over here. My main screen just has everything on it right there.
She's going to put Darwin in the hole.
Yeah. And I've got a backup device right below it, and I've got another backup device that's sitting down here on the table. Yeah. Plus, Greg watches from his own personal account, Jody from her personal account, and Ashley from her personal account is also watching. You know, so we tried to catch it from all different angles, and they were all just coming through weird.
Okay, let's.
All right, where are we at here, Greg? 19. All right, I think we're okay to do this computer.
Oh, I was wondering where did you get
Now,
that?
we're going to go back, guys. We're going to start this computer in case you're just logging on. We're going to restart this computer right here. We're going to sell the computer, which is number 42, and then we're gonna go over to the rope that's behind me with the big, nice pulleys. All right,
real
guys.
good.
On the computer system, on the computer. Thank you all for coming on back, and thank you for the, you know,
Support.
yeah, the support. That's it. Thank you, Greg. Getting late. We're starting to get tired. All right, guys, on the computer right there. Computer 4. I've got 5. Thank you, Ron. 10. I thought Ron was on this. I've got 5. Now 10. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all, guys. 5. Now 10. 5's on now 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. 5. Looking for 10. 5. 10. 5. Now 10. $10. I got 5. No worries at all, Kevin. No worries at all. I've got 5, now 10. 5's on then 10 and 10 and 10. 5. Looking for 10, 5 and 10. 5, now 10. We're going to start our 50-second clock on this one, okay? I've got 5, now $10. 5 on the clock, or the computer looking for 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. 5 looking for 10. Computer 4 right there. And 10. Melton Bradley, guys, the 70s. 5 looking for 10 and 10. 5 looking for 10. 5 10, 5 and 10.
Is Milton Bradley still in business yet?
They are. I don't know if they're owned by the same company anymore, though. They might have sold out. I don't know. Good question. It's been so long since I bought that type of toy, you know. 5's on and 10, 5 and 10. It doesn't have the word Xbox or PlayStation on it, so you know, that's all Beeb's into right now. I've got 5, looking for 10, 5, 10, 5 and 10 going once. I have Ron in for 5, looking for 10, going twice. 5 is my bid, looking for 10, going 3 times. All right, now we're good there, Ron. You bought it, $5, $36.72. Thank you. Now we're confirmed on that one. Now, the next one up is the rope with the pulleys. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. If you are a metal collector, you know the star, 5-point star with the number 3 on it. We have 2 different styles of hooks on these. The one is a swivel hook. The other one is on a hook, or whatever you want to call it.
They fit in those eye bolts in my ceiling.
Oh, is that where they fit? Okay. Guys, number 3 with the star on them. They're very unique. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to start right there on these. It's a very long rope. I'm thinking 100, 150 feet. Why would you need that big of a rope in your house, Greg? I don't know.
Bondage.
All right, guys. Where do you keep my mouth shut next time. Where do you want to start, guys? Where do you want to start on the rope?
How did you not see that coming, though?
Somebody go $20 and start it. I've got 20, now 30. 20's on, now 30, and 30, and 30, and 30. 20 with 3 to now 30. And $30. Yeah, guys, $10 a pulley right now, and you're getting the rope for free. I've got 20 on, looking for 30. 20's on now, 30, and 30, and 30. I think that star with the number 3 is something important, though. That's what I keep trying to stress that. I've got 20 on, looking for 30, and 30, and 30, and 30, 20. Looking for 30, 20, would you get 30, 20 now, $30. $30 to go. I've got 20 on these, looking for 30, and 30, and 30, 20. Would you get 30, 20, and 30, 20 now, $30. $30, $30 to go on them. I've got 20 on, looking for 30, and 30, and 30, 20. Looking for 30, 25, now 30. I've got Ron in for 25. Would you go 30, and 30, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, now 30. $30, $30. I've got 25 from Ron, looking for 30, and 30, and 30, and 30. It's that time of night that the bills come in already?
Not here.
I've got 25, now 30. 30, now 35. 30's on, now 35, 35, 35, 35. 30 with Rita, looking for 35. 35. I have Rita in for 30, looking for 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, looking for 35, 30, 35, $35. I've got 30 on, looking for 35, 35, 35, and 40, and $40. 35's on now, 40, and 40, and 40, 35, and 40, 35, and 40, 35, looking for 40, $40 to go. I've got 35 on, looking for 40, and 40, and 40, 35, and you go 40, 35, and 40, 35, looking for 40, $40, $40. Thank you for your help there, Rita. I've got 35 on, looking for 40, and 40, and 40, 35, looking for 40, 35, and go 40, 35, now $40. $40 to go. I've got Ron in right now at 35, looking for $40. 40 here, no, 37 and a half, now 40. Terry's in, 37 and a half, looking for 40, and 40, and 40, 37 and a half, looking for 40, 37 and a half, looking for 40, 37 and a half, now $40. $40.
Yep, 50.
I've got 50, now 60. 50's on, now 60, and 60, and 60, 50, now 60, 50, looking for 60, 50, would you get 60, 50, do I hear 60? $60.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. Oh, I just flashed myself in the face. I've got 50, now 60.
I hate when that happens.
50's on, now 60, and 60, and 60, 50. Looking for 60, 50, would you get 60, 50, do I hear 60? $60 and go, $60. I've got 50 on, looking for 60, and 60, and 60, 50. Would you go 60, 50, 60, 50, 60, 50, now 60. $60, $60. Anybody else there, guys? Terry, did you want back in? I've got 50, looking for $60. I'm going to start my clock here otherwise. 50's on now, 60, and 60, 50. Would you go 60, 50, 60, 50, 60, 50, 60? I know a rope like that up at the hardware store would cost you $50 or more. And I'm not joking.
No.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
52 and a half. 52 and a half. 52 and a half now. Say, where are we going to go? 55. 52 and a half. Look over 55, 55, 55, 55, 52 and a half now. 55, 55. I've got 52 and a half now. 55, 55 now. 57 and a half. Back to you, Terry. 55 drawn now. 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. 55's my bid now. 57 and a half. 57 and a half. I've got Ron in right now at 55. Look over 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. 55 now. 57 and a half, 55. Would you go 57.50? 57.50. Thank you for your help there, Terry. We're going to start our 50-second clock. If anybody else wants in to bid, now's your chance. I've got 55 now. 57 and a half. 55 now. 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. 55, 57 and a half, 55 now. 57.50. 57.50. We've got 55 on. Looking for 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 55. Would you go 57.50? 57 and a half. I've got 55. Would you go 57 and a half? 25 seconds to roll on this one. We're going to move on to the next item.
Which is very heavy.
Yeah. $55. Looking for 57 and a half. Going once. I'll grab that one. 55. Looking for 57 and a half. Going twice. 55. Looking for 57 and a half. Going 3 times.
Don't argue with her.
I won't. $55 buys right there. Ron buys. 36.72. Nice buy there, Ron. All right, guys. Next up we have is the socket set.
They used one socket out of that.
They used this one right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. As y'all can see, that's the only one they used out of there. All right, we go from 2.5 inches, I'm assuming, down to 2 1/16. 2.5 to 2 1/16 size, guys. They are some jumbo sockets.
Actually, the one that's used, I'm pretty sure it's for the axle nut on a 68 Volkswagen.
2 1/4 inch.
Yep.
2 1/4.
For a 68 Volkswagen Bug, the rear
Yeah.
axle nut. Yep.
How about that?
I broke 2 Craftsman breaker bars with one of those.
Yeah. It's a big one, guys.
Had a 3-foot or 4-foot pipe on it.
Nice case. A 4-foot pipe. Wow. All right, well, let's get started on the tools, guys. On the tools, couple tool items here to come out next. Where are you gonna start? Somebody go $100 on it. $100, $100, $100, 100. Looking for 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Looking for 100, 100 now. $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Steps down all the way.
Wow.
I've got 10 to start. 15, 15 now 20 and 20. I've got Jared in with 15. Would you get 20 and 20 and 20 and 20? 15. Looking for 20. 15. Would you get 20? 15 now $20. $20 to go. I've got Jared in for 15. Would you get 20 and 20 and 20 and 20? 15. Looking for 20. 15. Would you get 20? 15. Do I hear 20? $20 there, guys. $20. I've got 15 on. Looking for 20 and 20 and 20. 20 here now. 25. 25. I've got Darlene with 20. Looking for 25. 25. 25. 25. 20 now. 25. 25. 20 now. 25. There's no brand on it. I didn't see anything brand wise on it. And what did I say? It goes from 2.5 inch,
2 1/8.
2.5 inch all the way down to 2 1/16. All right, 2.5 all the way down to 2 1/16. No brand on it. Says Taiwan. If that helps you there, it's not Chinese. Nope, not Chinese stuff. Made in Taiwan, or it just says Taiwan. Here, let me get a close up if I can for you. See if I can get that glare to hit right. There we go. They're heavy. They're not Chinese, is what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? You know, that Chinese crap that you go to use it once and it breaks. Well, here's it for instance. This is the one that was used. There's nothing chipped, no, you know, it did its job and it didn't slip.
Flip it
2
over.
Craftsman breaker bars I broke 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
I had to get a 3/4 inch with a reducer,
Yeah. Wow.
and the guy at Sears couldn't figure out how I broke them.
I've got 30 now, 35, 35. There you go. I don't know what size that one is. What is that, Greg?
Flip it.
It's like a half inch?
That's a 3/4.
3/4?
Yep.
Is that really that big? 3/4 inch. Greg said 3/4 inch there. I've got 30 on. Look over 35. 35. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Yep, 3/4 inch. 30's on now. 35, 35, 35, 35, 30 now. 35, 32 now. 35. 35, 35. I've got 32 with Jared now. 35, 35, 35, 32, 35, 32. Looking for 35, 32. Would you get 35? $35, 35. I've got 32 on. Looking for 35, 35, 35, 32, 35. The label is probably right here. I did not remove the label. I don't know. That's the way it came in, guys.
You got 40.
I've got 40 now, 45. 40's on now, 45, 45, 45, 45, 40 now, 45, 40, looking for 45, 40, would you go 45? 45 here now, 50, and $50. I've got 45 with Jared, looking for 50, and 50, and 50, and 50, 45, and 50, 45, and 50, 45, would you go $50? $50 to go. I've got 45 on now, 50, and 50, and 50, 45, would you go 50, 45, and 50, thank you for your help now, 50, and $50. Thank you, guys. I've got 45 on, let's get our clock started here. 50 seconds to go, and we're going to sell it. I've got 45, looking for $50. Dan, I don't know. It doesn't have a brand on it. All it says is Taiwan.
If Huey Gross was here, he'd be
Oh
on
my
that.
gosh. They're very heavy, Dan. They're not crap. All right.
To the now.
I wouldn't want to drop that on my
No, definitely would not. That would break a foot. Oh my. I've got 45, looking for $50, $50. Very expensive set, guys. Very expensive set. If you need one of these and you go to the hardware store,
I couldn't imagine.
I don't even know, probably $150. What would they charge you for one?
I don't know.
45, looking for $50. 45's on now, 50 and 50 and 50, 45, looking for 50, 45, let's get 50, 45 now, $50, $50. How much of a delay do I have? Let me see, let me lean back. 3, 4, I'm only about a 4-second delay. I think I'm okay.
I bet that's a 400.
Yes, exactly, Dan.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Exactly, I hear you. I'm at 45, looking for 50, $50, 45, looking for 50, going once. We've given it enough time at this point. 45, looking for 50, going twice. $45, looking for 50, going 3 times.
That's a
Nice buy. Very
That's a good
nice buy, Jared. $45 buys right there. Thank you, thank you.
You can go with the other one.
I can do that. Yep. Yep. Jared buys on those. Greg,
50,
I don't-
54.
Yeah, 50, 54.
Jared, I knew you were going to get that.
Up next we have is the floor jack.
$100 on Amazon.
All right, we have 2 1/4 ton hydraulic floor jack. 2 1/4 ton. See here, manufactured in Taiwan, distributed by Kmart Corporation, Troy, Michigan, factory number 129. Lift range 5 to 16 1/4 inches. 5 inches to 16 1/4 inches. Yep, 2 1/4 ton. Guys, be the better right there on the floor jack. Where do you want to start? Somebody go $50 and go. $50 in the floor jack. 50, looking for 50 and 50 and 50 and 50, 50. Looking for 50 and 50, 50. Would you go 50, 50 now? $50. $50 to go on the floor jack. 50, looking for 50 and 50 and 50 and 50, 50. Looking for 50 and 50, 50. Would you go 50, 50 now? $50. $50 to go on the floor jack. 50, 50. I sure can. $50 and go. Yep. Even by hand.
Oh my God.
That's how you get jacked up here. I do it. Oh, Greg.
Oh, God.
Where are we at? Michelle, it's 2 1/4 ton. 2 1/4 ton right there. It's getting late, guys. Things get fun around here when it gets late. 2 1/4 ton. All right, where am I at there? 50, 50, 40. Start me out at 25, guys. Let's get going on it.
Okay.
25. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Item number 45, 45. 25, 25, 25, and 30. Thank you. 25's all now 30, and 30, and 30, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, $30. $30 to go. Guys, Kmart brand on this one. Kmart. Michelle, Kmart. 25, now 30, and 30, and 30. I thought I just dropped something. 25 and 30 and 30 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 is to $30. $30 to go. I've got 25 on. Looking for 30 and 30 and 30 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25. Anybody else want in at 30? $30, guys. $30. 25 I have. Looking for 30 and 30 and 30 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 is to $30. $30 and go. $30. I've got 25. Looking for $30. Let's get our 50-second clock going. And I'm going to sell it, guys. 25. Now 30. 25. Would you get 30 and 30 and 30? 25 now 30. 25 to 130. 25. Looking for 30. $30 to go. I've got 25 on. Looking for 30 and 30 and 30. 25. 30. 25. 30. 25 now 30. $30. $30. Next left bid is on the roaster. I've got 25. Looking for $30. $30. 25 seconds to go. We're going to sell to him. I've got 25. Looking for 30 and 30. There's Gary. 25, looking for 30 and 30 and 30, 25 and 30, 25, 30, 25, looking for $30, $30. Last chance around the hole in this one. 25, looking for 30, going once. 25, looking for 30, that's Rosabella. Looking for 30, going twice. 25, looking for 30, going 3 times. Thank you. $25 buys. Rosa buys that one, $33.88. 33. Nice buy, Rosa.
That's her husband.
$33.88.
Yeah, that's Mr.
Mr.
That's Roy.
Thank you, Mr. Rosa. It's Roy.
Roy.
Hi, Roy.
Hi, Roy.
I'm gonna go right here in the ground, Ashley. You can leave it there as long as you don't trip on it. I'm fine with that.
Okay, you have
Left
the,
bit here.
Left bit is on that one. All right, guys, you're looking at it right there on the roaster.
lady used it once.
That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, when you guys were carrying all that stuff up and down,
Yeah.
her and I were just, doing what I do.
BSing. Yep, I got you.
Yes.
What clock do you have pictured?
What's that?
What clock do you have pictured?
I have the banjo clock.
Which is that one right there on the end of the
Yeah,
table.
that's after this.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me find a different view for you here. I don't have a different view available. Okay. We'll just use this view. That's okay. All right, guys. On the roaster right there, there's the box. You're looking at the box. You have a left bit on this one. I'm going to show you in the smaller view here how clean it is.
Jody.
Very, very clean, guys. Very, very clean on this one. Nice. Guys, Greg said they used it once on the GE roaster. Oh, the GE right there. Where are you going to start? Somebody go, oh, I do have a left bit. Where is that?
Right
Over
there.
here. Got it. On the roaster, number 46. I've got 10 to start. Somebody go 15 on it. I've got 10 on it. Looking for 15, 15, 15, 15, 10. Looking for 15, 10. Would you go 15, 10 now? $15.
She did a turkey in it, is what she did.
She did her turkey, you're right. 15, 15. I got 10 on it. Looking for 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15. $15 on the roaster. I've got 10 on. Looking for 15, 15, 15, 10. Would you go 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15. On my left bid, I've got 10, now 15, 15. No rack in that one, it's just the roaster itself.
Is it in the box? Maybe. No, I don't
In the
think
box?
it was.
Oh,
No,
no, you're right. It's just missing the rack.
there's no rack.
Ah, it's no big
Yep, missing the rack, guys. Missing the rack there. No big deal on that. Yep, we're supposed to have a rack. That's what the one side of the box says there.
deal. That's perfect. Sorry, really.
Yeah, I don't have that chrome-plated roasting rack. We've got the important parts, though.
I have one.
I've got the roaster, and we've got the lid, and we've got the base.
I got 12.
I've got 12, 15 here in my hand now, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I've got 15 here, looking for 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 here, 17 and a half, 15, looking for 17 and a half, 15, which is 17 and a half. 17 and a half back to you, Kevin, 17.50. I've got 15 on here, looking for 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, which is 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 on my left bid, looking for 17 and a half. 17 and a half. I've got 15 on, looking for 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, which is 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 here now, 17.50. 17.50. I've got 15 on it, looking for 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, looking for 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, which is 17 and a half. 17 and a half, back to you, Kevin. 17 and a half. We've got 15 on, looking for 17 and a half. 15's my bid. Would you get 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, now 17.50. Kevin, are you out? 15's on, looking for 17 and a half. 17 and a half. running about a 3 or 4 second delay here. I'm not delayed at all, really.
It's not letting Ashley bid.
No?
Nope. She bid twice.
Oh. Well, that's what I'm wondering if he's bidding too and it's doing the same thing. Up here they all come. Boom, 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 boom,
They're
boom,
still
boom.
not coming up.
Now it's not coming up on my screen though.
It's not coming up on my screen either.
It's not coming up on my screen.
What the heck?
The last thing I have is Kevin at 12.
Yep, that's what's,
Okay. Yeah, see, I see a bunch of different numbers, and I don't know which one, how they match up. I see Max at 20. I have Heather in at 20, but why isn't it not showing up on my screen here? Hang on a second, guys. Let me try something. I'm getting messages in on Facebook. I guess you're there. Top and timestamp. Let's turn the timestamp back on. Let's pop out chat. Maybe that'll help. It's still not doing anything. I don't get it.
Nope. Last I hit, yeah, I tried backing
Yeah,
out.
the last thing I see on my main screen is Josh is there, Iraq, and then Kevin at 12.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
trying to bid on the roaster and now seeing what bids.
Heather's having
I
the
don't
same
want to
issue,
finish now. We've got so much more to go. Alright, I'm not finishing. How do we do this? How do we fix this?
Yeah, see, it's,
Bear with us, guys. We're going to figure this out. I really hate to start back over again. And I don't know why it's doing that. It's not on our end, I can tell you that. Now I just lost them all again when I went out and came back in. I'm gonna have to go back out and do it again, I think. Timestamp, hang on a second though. Participant, manage moderators, top chat, live chat. Okay, guys, if you can hear me, we're gonna close this out, we're gonna have to start anew again. I really apologize. I will share this again to Facebook. Don't know why this is doing this. I will find this out before tomorrow, even if I need to stay up all night and get this one figured out. But guys, I apologize. I'm gonna stop the feed, and we're gonna start back over and continue selling the roaster oven, okay? Please come right back and find us. You'll find us just the same spot you just found us in.